Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim, walk with them who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawa Cub coming at you with another lesson. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. Okay, so today's lesson is going to be entitled Open Mind Actual Meaning. Okay, and basically, the whole point of this is to help you understand that when you are first introduced to this truth, there are going to be certain things that you had already a pre-existing understanding of. But the thing is that, when you come into this truth, the Lord made it so that you can actually understand it only if you are of the elect. And when you are of the elect, then you're going to inherently be able to be humble enough to take the time to restructure the way you think. Okay, because initially people think, oh yeah, I'm freaking 40 years old or something like that. I don't need some fucking non-college, some high school dropout, freaking college dropout, whatever, telling me what they know about the Bible or what they learned about the Bible, when in actuality, for all of us, we all had to have our our brains washed, so to speak, to actually receive this gospel, to actually receive this truth. Okay, which is why I brought this out. Okay, this is one of the things. Okay, let no man deceive you. In 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 18 says, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. So what that basically means is that all that information, all that knowledge that you have accumulated over the years, put that aside and actually make yourself dumb, for lack of a better term, or let yourself become a child once again, so that when you are learning something, when you're hearing this truth, you're actually able, okay, you know what, let me build up the knowledge, and then, okay, now I see how this is built up. I see how this person gets to this conclusion. But it doesn't change the fact that, yes, you still need to, kind of verify, which definitely go verify. If the things that I'm saying isn't sticking up, then of course, check. If you think that the things I'm saying is not lining up, then definitely go check the Bible, go check whatever, okay? Because, basically, I do the best that I can to not talk out of my ass or say anything that is objectively wrong. I always say something that's based in facts, okay? So, or something that's just, blatantly fact checkable, okay? That's basically it. It's, even though a lot of the videos I've done, they've been taken down because, it's false information. That's Esau for you. Okay, when you speak of the truth, that's when Esau, who set up lies in this world, has a problem with it. All right. Now, go into these. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 1. And I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Hamashiach. Okay, so yeah, basically, this is basically another way for us to understand. It's not necessarily being a fool, but more so being a child, which at the same time it is kind of the same thing, because you have to understand that when someone is trying to explain something to you, you can't come up and say, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, or you pretending, or you fake it till you make it acting as if you do understand, when the thing is that this truth, it is not common knowledge, okay? A lot of people don't know. Most people think, the Bible says that there's a hell where people burn in for all eternity, when in actuality that's not the case. Okay, people think that, oh, all nations can be saved, when in reality that's not the case, especially when you have the Israelites who have been actually going into the scriptures, where you have they see, oh, Israelites said that, let me take that and do it, like for example, the wicked flee when no man pursueth. Okay, also, demons and stuff like that, they hear all this stuff from the Israelites, and then they go steal all that, and then they go preach their Christian doctrine. All right, but Slakia, let me get back on topic. As I was saying, verse 2, I have fed you with milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it, neither yet now are ye able. So basically, being new in this truth, being humbling yourself down to a fool or a babe or a baby, whatever. The fact of the matter is that in your younger years, in this truth, you still need to get the more simplistic things first, prior to being able to get into the more complicated stuff. All right, so that's what we have. That's what we have, these these things. All right, so that's why we have we teach, we go slow, and we have to also remember that we need to have a humble spirit. Let me get this. James 4 verse 10, humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. Okay, so we need to come in that spirit of humbleness, of that spirit of, yes, someone can tell me what to do. Oh yes, a college dropout can tell me something, can teach me a thing or two. A high school dropout can teach me something about the Bible, or someone younger than me can teach me about the Bible. And that's the thing. People in general, they can't fathom not just someone younger than them, or just any random dude on the street, but more specifically, they can't handle an Israelite man, or a so-called black man, or maybe a so-called Hispanic, or a so-called Native American man teaching them something. Okay, they say, oh no, I can teach you something, but you can't teach me. All right, funnily enough, I've heard that a lot. All right, and not from who you think. It's from, what's it called? The so-called black woman. I heard that a lot from the so-called black woman. Anyway, Luke chapter 17 verse 2. It would be better. No. Slakia, bear with me. Proverbs 29 verse 23. A man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. Okay, so we are going to be protected to the spirit and power of YAHAWAH if we humble down. Okay, honor, we're going to be lifted up. Hold on. Also, the fact that as we lower ourselves, okay, we don't exalt ourselves, say, oh yeah, I'm the best person, I'm like elder, high priest, chief, super elder, whatever. All right, trying to add a bunch of titles and saying, oh yeah, I'm top dog and whatnot. As a result of that, if you are lowering yourself down, then the Lord Yahawadah is going to exalt you. All right, and that's where the honor, the honor comes in. Okay, but then with when a man has pride and says, oh no, I can't be taught, or I'm so great, I'm so high, or whatever, then that's when the Lord is going to bring them low. Okay. Okay, so yeah, these quick two precepts. Matthew chapter 18 verse 4. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, as well as Proverbs chapter 16 verse 19. Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. So, and this is basically one of the biggest things to remember. Okay, just lowering ourselves. It's also goes to show that yes, you are the whole open mind thing. Going back to the open mind thing, like as you are able to, as you have the mindset that I'm not greater than anyone else, or I'm so lowly, I'm so, insignificant, all right? With that mindset, then you are innately capable of understanding, like, yeah, as I'm so lowly, I'm willing to hear someone out. Bear with me, Slock here. Alright, Slovakia. So basically, background noise, Slovakia. Basically, as I was saying, when you have that spirit of humbleness and, oh yeah, I'm not better than the next person or someone else, then with that in mind, you're able to say, okay, you know what, maybe this person has a point, maybe there's something that I'm missing. So, maybe they know better. So you actually, with that open mind, with that humble spirit, you're able to hear someone out sincerely and either say, okay, you know what, there's a flaw in what you're saying, you're wrong, and actually break it down for them if they're wrong, or just not even be in the conversation with them to begin with, all right? Or not necessarily be in the conversation, but to exit yourself from the conversation as a result. Now finally, Luke chapter 17 verse 2, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he cast into the sea, that he should offend one of these little ones. Okay, so basically at the end of the day, the Lord doesn't want if these people, when these people are attacking the humble, are thinking they're greater than the Lord's little ones, but you are the little ones. It's Yahawadah children, okay? The children of Yahweh, all right? So the Israelites, basically at the end of the day, the ones that do the work of the Lord. So when they offend us, there is a recompense for. There's a judgment. There's a price to be paid for offending us and attacking us, all right? That our enemies will be met with. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Shem, Yahawashi, GUATEMALANS, the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abad, Babal, Shalom.